Welcome back to Sportsbook Review videos after a great opening night of NBA action. The real opening night here is on a Wednesday evening as 28 teams in action, 14 big NBA games to choose from, and I have whittled it down to my two favorite picks here for the day, a spread and the total. We'll start it off with the total here in this one of the earlier contests between the Washington Wizards and the Orlando Magic. Two teams that should be very interesting to watch this season as the Wizards come in as a 4-point road favorite down there at the Amway Center with a total of 205.5. This total has sprung upwards from about 194 to 205. Not sure where all this is coming from, but I think it's heading in the opposite direction and giving you some really nice value here at 205.5 on the under. Way too high of a total from where it was even at their last couple of games last season, where the total was at 194.5 to 195. Now, the Wizards are in a new offensive system, but the Magic are also in a new system as well under Scott Skiles, and that is a defense-first system. And you better believe that the Orlando Magic are going to have some of the more upside on defense, I think, of any team this season. And I really look for them to be in some low-scoring games. And I think that the sportsbooks are going to have to quickly correct this because 205 for an Orlando Magic game at home is just way too high right now. The last three meetings between these two teams the last season went under the total. I'm going to stay with that trend. Go under 205.5 here from Orlando. Now, next up is the Milwaukee Bucks and the New York Knicks here, another Eastern Conference game where the Bucks come in as a 5.5-point favorite, total of 192.5. Actually, one of the lowest totals, if not the lowest total on the odds board here for opening night. And I think that slower pace game is going to favor the Bucks here at -5.5. I think they're a little bit better than 5.5-point favorites here against the Knicks, and I'm laying the points as I love the Knicks' improvements. I really, really do. I think they're going to be a much improved basketball team, and they could even make a push for the playoffs if they can get another player in there. However, the Milwaukee Bucks are also going to be much improved because as good as they were last season, now they're getting back Jabari Parker from an ACL injury, and they added Greg Monroe, who really doesn't help on the defensive end, but they are good enough defensively to hide him, and he's really what he brings on offense is another 15 points per game. So I think the Milwaukee Bucks probably once again being a little bit undervalued as they were at the beginning of last season. Let's lay the points here with this one. I think Milwaukee's the play to add to the Wizards and Magic under 205.5. That'll do it for your NBA picks of the day for Wednesday. Best of luck to you on those, and make sure you stay tuned for some more NBA action tomorrow night as well. But until then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.